I'm Sam Goldwater, Generate's CIO, Executive Director, and I co-founded Generate in 2012. I'm here to talk about Generate's Balanced Fund. The fund's objective is to deliver a medium return over the medium term through a diversified, actively managed portfolio of assets. The target asset allocation is 60% growth assets and 40% income assets. The typical investor in the Balanced Fund would have an investment time horizon of at least 5 years and maybe looking to withdraw their savings for a new house or for retirement within 5 years or so. It could possibly also be someone with a longer term horizon, but they might get a little bit rattled by market volatility, and so the smoother returns of a balanced fund might be more appropriate for them. The assets, the target asset allocation is 60% growth assets, and of those, they're invested in both global equities and Australasian equities and property, and then the 40% in income assets is primarily fixed income securities, but also some cash. And the way the fund works is it invests into our 5 wholesale funds. So our thematic fund, which invests in global themes that have strong tailwinds. Our global direct fund, which has a bottom-up investment process. Our managers fund, which is where our external funds sit, including our private equity and VC funds. Our Australasian equities wholesale fund, which has a solid weighting to property and infrastructure, and finally our fixed income fund. I have 27 years of financial markets experience, and I'm also the manager of the wholesale managers fund. Dan Frost joined us in 2017. Formerly he was an analyst at Macquarie, and Dan is CFA qualified. About a year after Dan joined, Andrew Bolland joined the team out of SALT Funds Management. Andy has about 15 years of financial markets experience and is also CFA qualified. And so Dan and Andy, they manage the wholesale Australasian equities fund. Eton Oliver joined us in 2020 from JP Morgan in London. Eton has over 10 years of financial experience, and he's our fixed income portfolio manager. Warwick Simons, who manages our global direct fund. He's actually based up in Seattle, but I worked with him side by side in our offices in Auckland prior to that. So Warwick's got some 24 years of financial markets experience. He's actually not an employee of Generate's, but we have a investment management agreement in place there. Nathan Field, who manages our thematic fund. Nathan has 28 years of experience. He's worked in the UK, Australia and New Zealand, but immediately before Generate he was at Kiwi Wealth for over 10 years, where he notched up an impressive track record, outperforming his benchmark. We also have 3 investment analysts, 2 of which are doing a great job supporting our global equities PMs, and we also have an ESG analyst. Finally, we have an investment operations specialist whose job it is to make sure that the engine keeps running smoothly as far as trade settlements and the likes are concerned. Our ideas generation comes from a range of sources. For example, engaging with corporates and all their competitors, from independent third-party research, from selected sell-side analysts, and just the cumulative decades of investment team experience. The Balance Fund only has a 1-year track record in the Morningstar tables, but the thing that sets it apart, in my opinion, is that it has access to the same fund managers as the Focus Growth KiwiSaver fund, and also a fixed income portfolio manager who's doing a great job for us.